Hey there, welcome to my third devlog for my Roguelite. Today I'll log my progress by showing what I've achieved within 10 Pomodoros. Pomodoros are sections where you focus on a task for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break afterwards. I worked for 2 Pomodoros each day from Monday to Friday on my game. So let's begin! For my 2 Pomodoros on Monday, I focused on expanding my knowledge by working through video lectures on Udemy. In the pixel art course, the focus was on the basics of shading. The key lesson was to determine where your light source is and how to shade different shapes accordingly. In the Roguelite course, I worked through general game setups. I already knew most of the stuff, but took away 2 things. If I want to let the player in my game aim with a weapon, I'll have to transform my camera setup because I need a second one. Also, post-processing will definitely be important in the future to set the atmosphere in the game. For the Pomodoros on Tuesday and probably Wednesday, I wanted to focus on creating a proper suburban house for the level. The first street is called Oak Lane and will have about 5 buildings. The first house at Oak Lane is a simple blue painted house with a dark roof, white highlights and a front yard. On Tuesday I was especially focusing on the front yard. I tried to make the grass tiles look overgrown. The difficulty here was to not give it too much texture because it would make the background too distracting. I can't say that I'm overly happy yet with the result for a finished product, but it's better than my previous attempts already. On Wednesday, I worked on the house itself. I created the windows and the door and added details like shadows and texture. After some experimenting in the level and creating a grass tile that connects to the road, I considered the first building of the Oak Lane done for now. On Thursday, I started to develop a new feature I want to implement: loot dropping. The first loot that will be dropped are bullets for our pistol. For this, I first created a sprite. The first draft wasn't really visible in the level, so I added a white outline, which helped a lot. Then I created a script that would destroy the loot bullet when the player collides with it. And lastly, I had to implement methods to update the inventory whenever the player picks up bullets. Here I noticed that I created some serious spaghetti code and need to work on the inventory system in general. This will be done later. For now, I found an easy but not perfect way to make it work. For my 2 Pomodoros on Friday, I wanted to make the zombies drop the bullets as loot if the player kills them. That part was rather easy, and after some testing, I decided on a drop rate of 20% for now. Since I still had some time left, I played around with the stuff I got so far and noted down a long list of improvements and new features I want to work on next week, while also drawing the second house for Oak Lane. This concludes this devlog. Thank you for watching, and maybe leave a sub if you want to follow this Roguelite's journey. See you next time!